Gently now, ease the cart forward.
What happened here? The village seems troubled.
Hold your weapons. We come in peace, and we mean you no harm.
Why should we trust you? You come here with weapons and expect us to believe you mean no harm.
We were attacked by shadow warriors and creatures in the nearby forest. We were just passing through when we stumbled upon your village. We mean no harm. We just need to rest and recover before we continue on our journey.
Shadok warriors, you see? We have had our fair share of troubles with those Shadok warriors and creatures as well. Perhaps we can help each other.
What do you mean?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Talon, the leader of Wildwood hunters. Our village has been plagued by these Shadok warriors and creatures for a while now. We could use some help in driving them away.
We could help you with that, Talon. In exchange, could you provide us with some food and shelter for the night?
Agree. We may be able to offer more than just food and shelter if you help us with our problem.
We would be happy to help. We are on a mission for the king, but helping those in need is also a part of our duty.
Excellent. Let's prepare for battle. Those creatures will not go down without a fight. Help! They're coming again! Get ready, everyone. They're here.
Come on, warriors. Let's show them what we're made of. We are glad we could help you defeat the Shadok warriors and creatures. But we must understand why there are so many of them in this area.
Thank you for your bravery. As for why there are so many, it is believed that a mysterious deep forest nearby is the source of their appearance.
A deep forest? Is it guarded by some form of dark magic?
Yes, exactly. The forest is said to be enchanted, that no one enters or leaves without facing dire consequences.
This sounds like the very place we seek. It could hold answers about the magical shards and their connection to these Shadok warriors and creatures.
Then we must go there and put an end to this. We cannot allow these Shadok warriors and creatures to continue terrorizing innocent people.
Now, we have discovered that there may be a connection between the deep forest and the temple in the east.
The temple in the east, a place of ancient power and knowledge. Also, the deep forest is ancient and enigmatic. Legends speak of a hidden path that leads from the heart of the forest to the Immortalis, a sacred temple in the east.
So, the secrets of the deep forest are intertwined with the temple. It seems our quest to understand Vishards and Shadok warriors has led us to this pivotal point.
I will guide you through the treacherous paths, as far as my knowledge allows. But beware, the forest is ever-changing, and its enchantments are unpredictable.
We are grateful for your guidance, Talon. Together, we will overcome any obstacles that stand in our way.
Corruption runs deep in this forest. I sense a dark presence drawing near.
So, you have come seeking answers, have you? How amusing. But I will not allow you to interfere with my plans.
So, it is you, Tizax. I should have known you would succumb to the darkness once again. You always follow the path of evil.
Ah, the naive Weiser from our past encounters. You speak as if you understand me, but I sense you have the shards, which I fully intend to claim for myself.
You underestimate the power of the shards, Tizax. They possess a force beyond your comprehension. Embracing them without caution will only lead to your downfall.
Fool, you speak of caution as if it holds any relevance in the face of true power. Behold, these shards, with their intricate structures pulsating with raw power, are the embodiment of chaos and dominance. Their essence resonates with chaotic energy, a power that I alone can harness. I have fully embraced the true potential of the shard I possess.
Your lust for power has blinded you. The shards were never meant to be instruments of destruction. They are conduits of harmony and balance.
Your twisted ambitions will not go unchallenged. Hand over the shard, and we may spare you from further harm.
Spare me! How amusing! I will show you the true extent of my power. This isn't over. Darkness will always find a way to rise again.
It still holds immense power, even without Tizax's influence. We must handle it with caution.
His warning that darkness may rise again is concerning, and we should be ready to deal with it.
Our quest continues. We must press forward and find the answers we seek in the Immortales.
Following Tizax's disappearance, the warriors discussed the ongoing threat of darkness. Undeterred, they pressed forward towards the Immortales, determined to uncover the temple's secrets and face any challenges that lay ahead. Upon reaching the Immortales temple, a sense of anticipation filled the air. As some warriors ventured inside, their attention was drawn to a mysterious portal within the temple. However, to their astonishment, the gateway closes behind them, sealed by powerful magic, leaving the remaining members outside. The imposing structure stood infused with an otherworldly energy.
We're trapped. The way we came in is blocked.
There's no cause for concern. Obtaining the shard that lies within might just release the seal trapping us inside.
Is that some kind of portal?
It appears to be so. What in the world?
Incoming!
They're coming out of the portal!
Stay focused.
I suppose that's the one we're looking for.
Yes, this must be it. Its energy signature matches the descriptions we've gathered. But be cautious. It seems to hold the key to opening portals, likely how the Shadow Warriors have been appearing.
Then we must act swiftly. If this shard can open portals, we must retrieve it quickly to close any potential gateways before more of those fiends emerge.
He's right. The longer we delay, the greater the risk of more Shadow Warriors pouring through. Let us secure the shard and depart this place before it's too late.
All right. The shard is shielded by a potent magical barrier. While I focus my magic on dismantling it, we must remain vigilant for any potential Shadok warriors attempting to breach through the portals. Keep watch and protect me while I work to break the barrier.
Agreed. We'll keep you covered at Lonis.
We have retrieved the shard, but the task ahead is still daunting. We still have 2 more shards to find, and we need to stop the Shadok warriors from wreaking havoc on innocent people.
Thank you all for your bravery and determination. We've secured the shard, but our warriors are not yet fully recovered from the battle of the Shadok warriors, and we cannot afford to be caught off guard. Before we proceed, I suggest we return to my village to rest and recover. Your deeds in aiding us have been invaluable, and you deserve a moment of respite.
After their victorious battle, our united warriors took a moment to recover in the village. With 5 shards in hand, and only 2 more to find, the journey had reached a crucial juncture. The remaining shards held the key to unraveling the mysteries that threatened the lands and the kingdom of Kumeria.
Where is Talon?
Our leader, Talon, ventured outside the village early this morning for something about needing to gather information for a nearby settlement.
Our king's scout, who has journeyed far to deliver this crucial message, has reported that there is a formidable Shadok warriors, each possessing a shard. We know the whereabouts of one of them, but we have no information on the other.
This complicates matters. We cannot allow the Shadok warriors to consolidate their power by holding shards.
Do we have any intelligence on the formidable Shadok warrior whose whereabouts we know?
Yes, the scout reported that this formidable Shadok warrior, known as their leader, currently possesses a shard that was seized from the adversaries in their land and has also seized their castle. It seems they are fortifying their defenses, preparing for a confrontation.
Seized their castle? That's a bold move. It's clear they're not just after the shard for personal gain, but have larger ambitions.
If they hold a shard, their stronghold will be heavily fortified with its power. We cannot underestimate their strength. It's going to be even more challenging to defeat them.
We'll need all our strength and cunning for this task. Prepare yourselves, warriors. It's going to be our toughest battle yet.
While the warriors were breaking camp and preparing to move on, a sudden and unsettling roar echoed through the air. To their surprise, cowering giants, once guardians of the land, emerged in a furious state. The source of their anger remained unknown, but their rage was undeniable, causing the very air to thrum with tension. After the intense battle, the warriors achieved victory against the towering giants. Atlantis, wielding his magical prowess, channeled his abilities to calm the giants and translate their roars. This unveiled a desperate plea for assistance against the relentless Shadok warriors who were ravaging their homes. This revelation sparked the forging of a newfound alliance, bringing together the warriors and giants to stand united against their common enemy. As the warriors reached the giants' homeland, they found it under attack by the Shadok warriors. The giants, despite their injuries, fought fiercely to defend their homes. Without hesitation, the warriors joined the battle, striking down the Shadok and turning the tide. having emerged victorious, the giants, once consumed by fury, now stood united with the warriors. Grateful for their aid, the giants pledged their allegiance and joined the warriors on their quest. Together, this formidable alliance set out to face the challenges that lay ahead. As the heroes ascend the treacherous mountain pass, the path narrows into a perilous trail along the cliffs. The air grows heavy with an ominous presence, and before they can advance further, a force of adversaries emerges, blocking their way. Every foe they have faced before, Spartans, archons, wizards, and road warriors is united, bringing everything they have for one final stand. This is their last desperate attempt to seize the shards, and they will stop at nothing to claim them. Trapped between towering cliffs and the overwhelming force ahead, the warriors brace for the ultimate battle.